Hello, my lovelies! It was really hard for me to select a few good BLs amongst a pile of a lot of rubbish BLs that are out there on the internet right now. So I thought of sharing with you my top 9 BL series that I'm kind of hooked on to right now. Some of these in the list are the ones I'm kind of obsessed with, and some others are the ones that are good to kill time while I'm doing chores or doing my makeup or other stuff. So I will go through each one of them and let you know which ones are amazing at the moment and which ones are just good to kill time. So let's start with 9 BL dramas I'm enjoying watching right now. Obsessed is an understatement for this show. I'm currently eating, breathing, shitting his man, and that is not even an exaggeration. It is literally torture for me to wait for Friday every single week because I can't help but ship Jonghyun and Changmin together. I like to watch dating shows very much, so a gay dating reality show is right up my alley. Also guys, please don't follow me on Twitter if you don't want to be bombarded by my passionate tweets about his man. His Man is South Korea's first gay dating reality show that brings together a group of 8 men who will live in a house and date each other to find true love. The first episode of Eclipse has intrigued me. I'm going to be very honest, lovelies, the plot is not for me. I don't care much for the school curse and what the headmaster is hiding. But what really got me hooked was the chemistry between First and Kaotang. Beginning from the first scene onwards, their chemistry kept building up, and I really enjoyed Aek gay panicking from the first episode itself. I think this is the first series where First is playing a character who is not very forward, and it is kind of refreshing to see. The country's leading all-boys school, Sopalo School, is strictly governed. Rumor has it that there is a curse that will punish students who act out, a curse that grows stronger as the solar eclipse nears. If there are rules, there will naturally be those who want to break them. A group of students calling themselves the World Remembers unite to challenge the school's authority and demand their rights. I'm a fan of the old age gap theme, and I became even more of a fan when I saw the 2 protagonists of this drama. They are freaking hot to say the least. I was impressed with the first episode. The chemistry was overflowing from the first scene itself, and the backdrop of the whole show is quite beautiful and brings a calming energy. I liked the cinematography too. The only thing I didn't care about was the over-animated interactions between the mother and son. I feel like they could have toned down the banter a little bit, because the point that they have a friendly dynamic came across to the viewers in the first few minutes itself. But other than that, I'm quite hooked to this drama and can't wait to see more. Sasi Vimol is an extremely successful director. She has a close friend-like relationship with her teenage son Wong. What will she do when Wong experiences his first love with Inthawood, her old friend? Love, relationships, understanding, mother and son learning from each other in this era of changeability. A friendship will forever be altered. It's giving lovesick, it's giving make it right, and I'm genuinely obsessed. I'm generally not the one to gush over 2 schoolboys' relationship, but X and Q are just too adorable. I love that they have hired actual young actors to play the role of high school boys, so it feels so much more authentic and natural. X's plan to get Q to fall for him is just too innocent and adorable. His little flirtations towards Q subconsciously caring about X, Q's mother knowing about his son and his feelings even before Q realizes anything himself. All these things are making me fall in love with this show. This show is certainly the dark horse of this year. Even the hetero relationships of Q's friends Toy and Frank are interesting and adorable. I know I've said adorable too many times for this show, but you guys definitely have to check it out. It's really a charming little gem. 21 Days Theory is about 2 high school boys, X and Q. X challenges Q to ask a girl out within 21 days. But will this challenge have a different result altogether? The only reason I'm watching My Only 12% is because Santa's acting is amazing. Earth is a good actor too, but I feel like he's overcompensating for his age in this series by acting too juvenile and kind of unnatural. His character is a little bit too whiny for my taste, which is throwing me off, but I'm still watching this show because I like the premise and they both have good chemistry with each other. Cake and Siu are close despite their different personalities. Cake goes abroad, and when he comes back, he finds out that Siu has changed. Many people like and approach Siu, and that makes Cake feel jealous. Cake begins to question his feeling for Siu. I have to admit, Vice Versa is a superficial series with little to no depth in the storyline or characters. But what I like about it is the cute chemistry between Jimmy and C. Their fluffy interactions kind of give me life, and I like to watch the series without thinking much about the plot or where the story is going. To be honest, the transmigration concept is not explored much in this series till now, which is kind of disappointing because that is what attracted me most to this series. But Jimmy is literally so attractive that I can't stop watching. I don't have very high hopes for this one, but if you are looking for a light watch, then I would definitely recommend it. Tele wakes up in the body of a man named Tess and re-encounters Spuen, a famous actor who is now in the body of Tun following an accident. Love and friendship grow with them in the new universe. What will happen with their mission? Will they be able to get back to their home universe? Minato Shoji Coin Laundry is a really captivating series. Although I'm worried about the ending of the show, I feel like Minato will not accept Shin until he's a fully grown adult, so we are definitely looking at a time lapse in this one, which is a typical plot point in many Japanese BLs. This BL is endearing, thought-provoking and butterflies-inducing. I love Shin and Minato together, and how Shin is so dead serious about Minato all the time and Minato keeps dodging his advances but fails every single time. They are slowly becoming my comfort couple, and the slow burn romance is right up my alley too. Minato Akira inherited his grandfather's coin laundry, and so the middle-aged former corporate drone Akira peacefully ran the well-loved coin laundry. One day, a high school student, Katsuki Shintaro, enters the coin laundry. Despite the difference in age, they quickly become friends. However, Shintaro suddenly finds out that Akira is gay. The first couple of War of Y are our own Billy and Seng that never cease to bring the best sexual tension and chemistry. Through this series, we are getting the inside view of what actually happens to these actors behind the camera. It's interesting to me how the managers have complete control over the artist's personal life and how it can lead to dissatisfaction and even depression. Some of the things shown in the first 2 episodes were really dark, which I think should be an eye-opener for the industry to look at how they are mistreating their artists for money. I'm more and more intrigued after watching each episode, so I definitely recommend watching this one. However, one thing I hate is that AIS Play doesn't provide translations for the text messaging and social media posts, which seems to make up a large portion of the plot. They should do something about this issue, or international fans will lose interest in watching this drama. Real war is not weapons but people. This is a representation of the feeling of a war raging with cunning, resentment and betrayal. War of Y is divided into 4 stories about struggles within the entertainment industry. The last one on my list is our very own Unforgotten Night. This BL is another level of silly, goofy and hilarious. First of all, Kim, why are you stays, as there seems to be a drought of good BLs at the moment. If you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more BL rankings, news and gossip videos. See you all soon. Bye.